Hey everyone, Jen here. In this video, I want to talk about raising your prices. Now, I'm going to be raising my prices in coming weeks, and I've been examining the ways that I can and that other people go about raising their prices. Firstly, before continuing, it's important to state that raising your prices comes when you're creating massive value. So this video is for those of you who are already creating consistent results and you're aware that you could be charging higher price, you just don't know how to get there. Or you know that you could be creating the same great results that you're creating for your current client set with a new client set who are able to pay more, but also their businesses are larger and therefore able to profit more from your help and therefore get a higher ROI, and therefore it makes sense to charge them a higher price. So if this is you and you are creating consistent results with your work, here are some tips about how to go about the price increase. The first step is, while you're targeting a clientele that you know can pay more, without fanfare or announcement, just simply state the next price on the next call and just be calm about it. The rationale behind this is that the majority of people don't even know your price before they get on a sales call. This means that the price that you state confidently on the call is the price that they will accept and consider seriously. Now, the key to stating your price confidently is to know with deep assurance that the results that you can create is well worth that price. And by that, I mean 5x or 10x the value of what you're charging them. This is usually because you've been doing this long enough to know and see the results consistently and to point to case studies that show evidence of that. If your current clients have already been getting results and even telling you that they would likely pay higher because of the results that they're getting, then you know that the time is right to raise your prices. So the next time you're on a sales call, just simply state the higher price and just sit there comfortably with that. The second strategy, if you're maybe not 100% confident in just stating a higher price, is that you can extend the period of your current engagement and then attach a higher price. So for example, if you currently charge about $3,000 for about 3 months of work, what you could do is raise your price and say, I'm now charging $5,000 and I'll work with you for 4 months. Now, while you're essentially giving future clients more of your time, you know that you can get them the results within 3 months. The extra time is bonus and allows you to reinforce the value of the extra charge that you're giving them. And then you can go and make $5,000 your new normal price once you feel more comfortable with that. Also, the extra time is reassuring to them that they have access to you, but it's less likely that you need to intensively work with them for the extra time because you know that you can get the results within the 3 months. And so the extra time is really just bonus time and not so draining on you. Third strategy, and it's similar to the second strategy, is to keep the same period of time, so $3,000 for 3 months. Raise your price to $5,000 for 3 months, but then give a month as a bonus. So for example, you might say, okay, I work with you for 3 months, it's $5,000. If you sign up on the call today, I'll give you 4 months for the same price. This is a particularly good tactic if you find that people hesitate at the new price and you want to give them an incentive to make a decision quickly and to sign up on the day. Giving incentives to those ambivalent decision makers can get around their hesitation with a higher price, but also your own hesitation with a higher price as well. A fourth strategy for raising your prices is to pick actually an extremely high price and then pick your new price as a mid-range price between your current price, which is a low price, and an extremely high price. So for example, if your current price is $3,000 for 3 months, you could create a fictional $10,000 offer and then position your $5,000 offer as a mid-range between a low price $3,000 and a high price $10,000. This can make the mid-range, the $5,000 offer, just seem incredibly reasonable. It's between the two extremes. It shows that you have a high value offer, and statistics show that most people are likely to pick the mid-range between something exclusive and something cheaper. Now, of course, if someone takes you up on the high ticket offer, well, then you have the challenge of building out an offer that's worth that. But that's a good challenge to have when you have somebody willing to pay you that kind of price. These are just several ways that I've seen about how to raise your prices. I'd love you to comment below and tell me ways that you've seen other people will raise their prices as well. One thing I do know is when people pay more, they value your service and they end up being better clients. So it's almost always worth raising your prices. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found it valuable and I look forward to seeing you in a future video.